What's up, guys? It's Ion Rogue here, and we are back for another weekly challenge with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This one's called Fire at Will, and it's tasking you with killing 3 Athenian leaders, 30 Athenian soldiers, and destroying 15 Athenian resource crates. Now, obviously you're going to need to be in an Athenian-controlled zone in order to do this. So right here, I'm over at the Abantus Islands. I've got a leader here. He's at his leader house. Okay, and then we're going to make our way over to this fort, kill everybody here, and get our burn supply count in. Right here, this is the ideal situation. The leader is actually at the fort, so what you're going to do here is you're going to kill all the guys in the outer perimeter and make your way in towards the leader. Okay, kill everybody in there. Get your Athenian soldier kill count up, and then burn your war supplies. Resource crates, war supplies, whatever. Here's another situation, same thing. Fort and the leader are at the same location. Those are your ideal spots. Now, I noticed that those aren't Athenian controlled right now, but you can always turn them over to Athenian control, no problem. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the leader house, and we're going to take out the leader, and then we're going to go to the fort, rinse and repeat. So those of you that would like to see some tips and tricks on how to get this done, I've got some for you. And hopefully without setting yourself on fire. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look for a vantage point where I can actually take this leader down using the Predator Shot ability. And as you can see, there's a bunch of guards. Kill them all. There's resource crates here as well. So we're going to get some... we're basically going to be knocking down all 3 tasks at the same time here. And this is how we're going to do it, guys.
Something's out there. Back to my post. From over there. Are you seeing any movement? I've got you.
Alright, so that takes care of the leader house. We've already got 10 soldier kills. Got the leader. 2 crates. Not bad for a leader house. So, as I said, we'll go over here to Distos Fort. And we'll start chugging away over there. So, I recommend doing this at night. Especially if you have the ability where your assassin damage is increased during the nighttime. Should have that by now. And then the first thing you're going to want to do is go for the smoke alarm. And then we'll just kill everybody and get our crates and such. Okay? Pretty simple stuff. As I said before. Doing this at nighttime is definitely good. And make sure you get this trap so that you don't have a bunch of mercenaries come in on at you and ruin your party. You know. So it looks like he's coming down. So we're gonna just take him out that way. We got another guy coming over from the right side of where I was just at. And one thing I'd like to point out here is I really miss, you see that? Now I'm kind of jumping around all over. I really miss Ezio Auditore's back eject maneuver. I really don't know why they took that out of the game, because it was, I mean, I love how it's smoother than those games, the way that she climbs and the way that Bayek climbs. But they really should have left that back eject maneuver in there, because I've noticed a lot of times where it does that. You're hanging on a wall and all you want to do is just jump to the ledge that's right next to you. It's not as smooth as it was in the Ezio games, but whatever. Taking these guys out that are very high up, that's another good priority for you at the beginning of all this. Is taking out the guards that are in vantage points themselves. And having that rush assassination ability throughout all of this is really handy as well. So we're almost done here actually, and we've got 19 soldier kills. The soldier kills are probably gonna disappear the fastest. But really, like I said before, if you just go for Athenian leaders, the ones that are in their forts, they're the ones that are in the forts you're going to be raiding, then this challenge should be a breeze. You should be able to get this done in one game session easily. If you do have to change the nation power over to Athenian, what you're going to see take place is there's not going to be a leader there for a little while, because you just changed the nation power from Spartan over to Athenian. So what I recommend doing is just if there's another fort where you can go raid, another Athenian controlled zone where you can go raid, I would recommend going and doing that, and then by the time you're done doing that, the leader should be there. It doesn't take very long for him to spawn. I think the last time I tested it out, it was like, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 minutes, something like that. I went off and I did something else. I focused on something else for a minute, and then I came back and the new leader was there. So if you do have to change the nation power from Spartan to Athenian in order to get that leader in there, just keep that in mind. He's not going to be there right away, but it doesn't take long for him to spawn up in there. He'll take power pretty quickly. I mean, somebody wants to, rule the throne. You know what I mean? It's not going to take long for that seat of power to be filled by somebody that's, probably just as greedy and corrupt as the last guy that was in there. So that's probably the biggest tip right there. Most players should have a multitude of you should have a good mix of Athenian and Spartan, but I was actually trying to see how much of the map I could get to Spartan, and so that's why most of my map is actually Spartan right now. But so the place that I just conquered, I could easily go and fight the conquest battle and give that back to Athenian. I could easily turn this over to Athenian and then wait until this leader respawns. I could do the same thing here, fort, leader, bring the nation power down, turn it to Athenian, abide my time. Although, as you see over here, this nation is weakened and the leader has actually left the fort. So I could go fight the conquest battle there and turn that over to Athenian. I'm sure you'll see a lot of options on your map, but that's how you do it. Rinse and repeat, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. Leave a comment in the comment section below and subscribe if you haven't already. And Ion Rogue out.